So today, we're back in downtown Easton. We're working on this 1850s facade, and we are repointing butter joints today. So butter joints are very, very thin joints, very high-end look on historic homes. You don't really see them much anymore unless you're in the Northeast, but they are challenging, but once it's done, it's very striking. A little bit about our mortar mix. We are using an NHL 3.5. We're using an Eastern sand, which we sift, and ideally we would wash it as well. We try to sift the sand because our joints pretty thin, and a lot of these spots, they're less than 1/8 of an inch. So sifting the sand gets rid of those bigger granules of sand, and we're not fighting as hard to repoint it. Our Tigre NHL 3.5 is on the warmer side, so it's not a very bright white. It's a toned down, warmer color, which I think lends itself well to our historic facade here. With this era of brick, this brick is a lot softer than modern brick. So you really do not want to use something like a cement mortar, because these joints would be way too hard, and our mortar needs to be sacrificial. So if it is harder than the brick, our brick becomes sacrificial, which is what you don't want. It'll look fine, but then in a couple of years, you'll start to see a bunch of brick faces popping off, you know, discoloration. It's not the material you want to be using. So now we're finishing our butter joints. For this, we wanted to keep it very close to the face of the brick. So I'm using a pointing trowel, and we're just gonna compress and cut at the same time. So it's very delicate, just going along, press, compress, cut, and then compress. We do our head joints first, and then we come back and we'll do our bed joints after. So cut. Cutting gives us our shape, and then we compress, and this brings all our material back together in a more homogeneous look. As you finish joints, just in general, kind of want to leave these little burrs. You don't want to spend a lot of time taking all that stuff off, because our next step will be brushing everything, and that will be the proper time to do that. So now that we're all cut and compressed, go through and brush. And that's our finished product.